Good morning, Tonka. Hope you're having a great day. It is very cold out there this morning, and unfortunately we have more of that in store. We had a wind chill advisory in effect, just expired at 9 a.m. this morning, but we'll see more of that as we go into next week. Current temperatures out there, -9 in the Twin Cities. You look up north, painfully cold, -31 right now in Brainerd, -19 in Duluth, and International Falls at the bottom this morning, -37 degrees. When you factor in the wind, which is out of the northwest at around 10 to 15 miles per hour, not as strong as it was yesterday, but still adding a bite out there. Wind chills are down into the mid-20s below zero south of the Twin Cities and to the north as well. Here's our current look at surface analysis this morning. We've had high pressure dominating all week. We've had very sunny skies, so at least that was nice. Low pressure right now centered over the Dakotas. We'll get a little taste of that as we go into the weekend. I expect mostly clear skies through the day today, but some clouds moving in overnight into tomorrow, and then a chance of snow as we go into Sunday. We'll talk about that in just a moment. So here's that wind chill advisory just expired at 9 a.m. That was for the very cold wind chills. You can get frostbite in just 10 minutes on exposed skin in these conditions. Weak clipper system moving in from the northwest on Sunday into Monday. That will give us a chance for some snow, and record-setting temperatures below zero are possible next week. Some crazy numbers I'm seeing on the chart. So yesterday we made it to 20 degrees in the Twin Cities. We started out at -8. Sunset 5:10. That's nice. We got over a half hour of daylight on the evening side. Sunrise back to 7:40 now as well. Our average high is 25 degrees, and we will be well below that through the next week into the beginning of February. So here's Sunday. We're looking at the chance of some snow moving in from the northwest right around the noon hour. Light snow showers through the day lasting overnight into Monday morning. This is, it's pretty early right now really to nail down exact numbers, but initial totals bringing about 3 to 5 inches of light, fluffy snow into the Twin Cities metro because it will be so cold. So keep that in mind into the Monday morning commute. We could have some interruptions with that as well. I just want to broaden out and give you a little bit of perspective. This is the global temperature anomalies, the departure from average. This shows air masses where it's warmer than average, where it's cooler than average. And unfortunately, we have the coldest air mass right now on the planet according to the averages. So that's a little bit of perspective for you. Well below average compared to Europe and even into parts of Russia. So that's pretty crazy. Here's the anatomy of a polar vortex. This is what we're dealing with as we go into next week. Typically in the polar cell, the far northern cell, and the far southern cell of air circulation around the world, we have the Coriolis effect spinning the air counterclockwise, and that's with a stable polar vortex. But when we see the jet stream dip down, we get chunks of that coldest air moving into North America and also into Europe and into Russia in the northern hemisphere during the winter. And that's what brings that really, really cold air in, and that's exactly what's going to happen as we go into next week. So for today, a high of 4 degrees is what I'm forecasting. Frigid cold, partly cloudy skies. I think we'll see mostly sun as we go through the afternoon. Clouds moving in later today, and again, the winds out of the northwest. Okay, don't look over here. It's very painful. 4 degrees again today. Tomorrow, Saturday, 11. Relatively warmer. That's our warmest day in the next 7. Sunday, we bring in that chance for some snow into Monday morning. And then look at this. Highs below zero. Forecasting a high of -10 next Wednesday. Lows in the 20s below zero. And when we factor in the wind, some models showing wind chill feels like temperatures in the metro on Wednesday and Thursday mornings of 40 to 45 degrees below zero. I looked back at the data. That's the coldest we've been in the Twin Cities since January of 2014. 5 years it has been since we have been this cold in the Twin Cities. So very dangerous conditions. We'll have to watch that as we go into next week. Have a great weekend.